Thanks for spending part of your Tuesday with us on Mid-Morning. The COVID-19 pandemic has changed everyone's lives in dramatic ways. But a new survey shows people might be more resilient than you would think. Very interesting new research, Heather.
Yeah, sorry, Jason. My mic there was having just a little bit of a problem. Yeah, it is. I mean, it really shows how many of us have really adapted to this and that we are more resilient than we think, which is a good thing. We have strategies for dealing with it, and now we're sort of learning what those strategies are.
So this was a survey that was done, and a couple of psychologists. And I think what happens here is that we look at life right in this little window of what's immediately in front of us and immediately behind us. And if you were to ask yourself, okay, before all this happened, we're going to shut down much of the economy. We're going to send 20% of America on unemployment. We're going to ask you to stay in your home. We're going to ask you to create an entire new way of working. We're going to have your kids at home, attending school.
You would say I would say that's not going to go very well.
Right. It's going to be a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. I'm going to melt down. I can't handle it. I'm not going to be able to do it.
But it turns out that we don't have to be binary. We don't have to have these two options. We can be happy and we can be sad. We can be grateful and we can be frustrated. And it looks like what's happening here, because in the survey they ask, well, what do you miss most? What are you first going to do when it's over? But they also asked, have you learned any skills? They've asked, what are your emotions? And while they thought they would hear mostly those ideas of anxiety and pain and frustration, they also heard overwhelmingly, more so than that, this idea of positivity. Yeah, and people also had gratitude for what they did have, which was interesting. And I think, to me anyway, my takeaway is that when everyone is going through the nightmare together, you are able to focus on, well, at least I have this, right? So if you're laid off and you have a family at home, you think, well, at least I'm able to go home to someone, unlike somebody who's laid off and lives alone. Or you say, well, at least, you know, we have some money saved up, so we're able to, you know, learn how to cook and learn how to make bread and all these things that people were doing and have been doing. It does show pretty impressive resilience. And what they also found is some people made a conscious effort not to be negative, which you have to sometimes really make a choice to do that. You can go down the road. I always look at it sort of the fork in the road, and you can choose that fork there. And some days you're going to choose the one, and some days you're going to choose the other. But the other thing that they have found, the third thing, we talked about gratitude, talking about choosing to be positive, but also people were trying new things that they'd never done before. And we've talked in the past how that makes people happier, whether they were making a mask, whether they succeeded in cutting their own hair, maybe they helped their neighbors. And those are all really good things to do. I'm curious to see more research on this, because I hesitate to say that we just have this innate ability to be resilient, to be positive. I do think there's something very distinct about this scenario that so many people were going through it together. So I do think there's a lesson there, though, when you are going through something tough, that you need to find your community. You need to find your people, because that kind of group of understanding, like, well, this isn't my fault. COVID-19, I didn't do this. I think it makes a big difference. And it could change over time, especially, you know, if kids don't go back to school. That would make a very big difference. For sure.